Hi. So welcome back. We had a great weekend, great class on Sunday. We continue to work on freeing our imagination, taking impulses from each other. If someone gives you an offer, you accept it positively. We played a game called Yes and, which is where somebody says something like, I went on holiday, do you remember? Oh yes, and then we went scuba diving. And the next person says, oh yes, and we caught a shark. And yes and you just keep on accepting each other's suggestion, building on it, and then you see where you go. You end up going on the most amazing holiday. We warmed up also by playing with imaginary balls, which we had a partner to play with. But if you are playing by yourself, you can imagine it's bouncing off a wall. So imagine you've got a giant ball and you're throwing it and it comes back and hits you. You can do that with different size balls. It's sort of getting the idea of weight and size. And we did it with different types of music behind us. So we had waltz when we were playing with balls, and then we played snowballs with the sound of a tango behind. And then we played tennis with an Irish jig. So the idea being that if you've got the music giving you one sensation and the other one is your physical action, different things happen to you. With the tennis, it's quite nice if you take the ball and you can hit it, but then when it comes back, because it's not a real ball, you can do anything. You can be the expert at keeping it up, getting it on your nose, bouncing it back, twisting it around, turning, and then returning it to your friends. It's quite a nice thing to work on. And if you can find somebody in the family to do it with, it could be your party piece. We did this last week and this week in some form, holiday photos. It's so much fun. If somebody says you can make holiday photos, they can either be great holiday photos of you looking beautiful, or they can be those terrible photos that you immediately delete. So people were doing things like, photos like this, which was supposed to be something they would have deleted, or you can just be in a beach. You give them places that they're supposed to be, theme parks, New York City, the beach, mountains, and just see what their imagination can come up with, and yours too. So we played a game called I Need a Professor. Help, I Need a Professor. What this requires is 2 of you, or 3 of you, or 4 of you, and you all grab random objects. So I've grabbed this, and this. Things that are just close to you, don't think too much. And then the other person says, help, help, I need a professor. And they can think what that could be. It could be anything. Help, I need a professor to tidy my room. And the other person has to say, I'm a professor of room tidying. And then they use the 3 items to illustrate how they could help. So with this, first of all, you could put all your letters in there and they could stay upright. And this is actually, it's a magnificent machine which when you press it in, it makes all the dust and dirt disappear. And this could help you, make sure things are lined up perfectly in your room. That wasn't the best illustration, but I'm sure you'll do better.
Hi, I am Natalia from Argentina. I am taking the clowning laboratory that Jane McGrath is given, and it's so much fun. I'm learning a lot, and I met awesome people from everywhere. It's a lucky thing that we are virtual. I am from Argentina taking lessons with Jane that is in London. So come on, join us. I strongly recommend it. Bye.